in 2020, which is not that far away, we'll see that the world is more stressed than it is right now. We focus a great deal today on energy usage, but it extends far beyond energy usage to mere population growth. And with population growth, we're stressing not only what's already here on the earth, water, land, and energy, but we're also stressing between populations, the way we organize ourselves, between haves and have-nots. And we'll see dissension and debate and even conflict arising over these diminishing resources. We're in a unique position to be able to address these questions because we understand the built environment and we understand the nature of the way the world is organized in a sort of a larger sense. And we are in a wonderful position to be brokers and mediators between competing interests for these natural resources and for the built environment. For instance, I just heard on public radio today that the farmland in California, which is among the richest in the world, is being gobbled up by tract housing. What a waste! When this productive land that could feed people in the future, because of poor planning, is being lost. And who better to address that than us? We're set up to do that, and we need to do that, and I frankly look forward to being able to speak out about those things that matter. Today, we listened to a discussion about leadership, and I do think that architects need to be trained as leaders. Too often we're comfortable sitting within our offices and looking at computer monitors and emailing and focused internally, when in fact our real effect, our greatest effect, is in interaction with the larger world. And leadership training can help us. The second would be basic communication skills, because architects have to be able to articulate the ideas that they have and then to convince other people that these ideas are worth listening to. So those are two primary skills that I think can be learned by practice, and there again we're practicing until we get it right, and we never will. The ideal will always be the enemy of the good. We need to do it many, many, many times, and talk, write, make videos. We're graphic gurus, and that's sort of the way of the world today. We can get the message out in ways that other people would only wish to. And I think that's a very exciting future for us. It's a very positive and very real and meaningful role that we'll have. It's not just making projects, it's making a project of the world. That's easy. Students are uniquely positioned to take these issues on because they still have hope. They're still optimistic, they're still energized, and they are not cynical. They care in a way that older or more seasoned practitioners may not. Unfortunately, it's easy to become focused on making a living and ultimately becoming too pulled by the world itself, the demands of external individuals and needs, and lose sight of the big picture. Students still have a sense of this wholeness of the world and the possibility of the world, and frankly, older practitioners would benefit from aligning themselves with students just for those reasons. The second thing is that students are not afraid to ask hard questions. Anyone that's ever had interactions with students in the school setting or right out of the school setting knows that that's one of the great places to be confronted and challenged, and that is a wonderful function of intellectual growth. So both for the energy and the optimism, but also for the intellectual challenge. I think students are in a wonderful position to needle us and to energize us for the future.